These days, when governments get together to negotiate international agreements, they're surrounded by observers and contributors of various types as a kind of civil society gathering that forms. And in many respects, that's a productive environment for sharing information, for sometimes building business contacts, and for organizing a societal response to a problem that transcends that of individual governments. And often it's the case that if you're disappointed with the progress of the intergovernmental negotiations, maybe they reach no conclusion, you can still find value in the gathering. And governments receive a level of validation and endorsement from such simple things like how many people turn up, who turns up, which political leaders combine with which business leaders, how does the media interpret the event? Is it really going to fill my postbag when I get home? Will it boost my political career if I don't go? These sorts of calculations are to do with more than the intergovernmental contract making and include the participation and observation and contribution of many, many other interests. In many respects, we have to accept that the model for intergovernmental decision making is, if not actually broken, is really looking weak at the moment. And as a result, one has to think of ways to deliver an institutional response to these big global public goods problems that is not wholly dependent upon governments coming to a consensus agreement at a meeting every year. And fundamental to that enterprise is good quality data and information. Now, if we could build an open data system for the environment with the big data sets of the world that tell us what's going on to the life support systems of the planet, if we could make that an open data system that people could connect to, that could bring in crowdsourced material, that could make people feel that they have access to information that can make their governments accountable as well as corporations meet objectives that either they set for themselves or regulators set for them, then I think we have built an institution that will assist us in managing global public goods and the environment.